Can you hear me? Am I not very important? Can you hear me? You can't hear me. They're shaking their head, they can't hear me. You can't hear me, you can't hear me. Can you hear me if I speak up? As you can tell, technology and myself are as one, so I'm in the right place in here, right? Well, good morning, everybody. My name is Richard Layla, and I am a Royaltie customer, and I'm a Royaltie affiliate. Is anyone else in here the same as that? Okay, good. Well, as you can tell by my funny accent, I'm actually not from around these parts. I've had a massive journey getting here this morning. It was 20 minutes, something like that. Actually, I am actually English, but I do live here in Dallas. But just for a little bit of fun, it'd be interesting to see how far some of you have actually traveled. So if you have traveled, if you say traveled like 50 miles or less, put your hands up. 50 miles or less. Very good. Good for you. That's very good. Okay, what about 100 miles or less? Because obviously everybody's done, more. But. Okay, so 100 miles. Am I confusing? Is this confusing? Okay, what would be a better way to do this? All right. Okay. Okay, fair enough. That's fair enough. Good, I'm glad you're awake. Who's traveled more than 100 miles? How's that? Okay. Oh, that works. Good job. I'm glad you're in charge. That was Justin's idea, by the way. So okay, very good. Who's traveled more than 200 miles? Wow, very good. Okay, who's traveled more than 300 miles? Very good. Who's traveled 400? Wow, very good. Who's traveled, let's jump it up a little bit more. Let's try 700 miles. Very good. Okay, 1,000 miles. Wow, you guys are really keen. I wonder if anybody can beat Justin. Has anybody traveled further than Justin? Let's do that. Justin came from Toronto, Canada. So has anybody traveled more than that? How many miles is that, Justin? Okay. Oh, kilometers. Yeah, he's a foreigner. He doesn't understand. 1,500. Okay, so 1,500 miles. Anybody more than that? Wow. Wow, very good. Okay, you sir? How? 1,000? 2,000? Where do you come from? Oh, okay, wow. And I saw your hand up there. I know you. How far did you travel? Wow, very good. Well, put your hands together for all these people. Oh, sorry. Is there more? I'm sorry, I missed over here. How far?
Florida and North Carolina.
Okay, well, again, put your hands together for people who have traveled so far and has anybody ever made 2,000 miles? What's that, sir? Wow, very good. Okay, good. Well, congratulations for guys for coming so far. So yeah, as I say, I'm a Royaltie customer and a Royaltie affiliate. I started as a customer, probably like many of you. I was brought into the business by my good friend Jeff McKissick, who's here somewhere in a hat. There he is. That's Jeff. Jeff, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you very much for introducing me to this great opportunity. It's very important to make sure you thank your upline for this opportunity. So I started as a customer because I wanted to get customers for my energy business, and that started to work a little bit. And then I had a few people in my team who did the same thing, and then I got a residual check for 120 bucks. And that was pretty good. I was like, wow, 120 bucks, I'll take that. And then the next month it was 120, then 360, and then 4 months in I got a check for $1,200. Now, for any of you who are in network marketing or this type of business, the number of people who get more than $1,000 a month is like a micro percentage, maybe 5%. And I was doing that not because of any real effort. I was focused on this other business, but it's because of the opportunity that we have in this room. And that was back in the early days, and we've had evolutions since then. So that's kind of my story. But I do actually also want to do one other thing, and then I'm going to bring up our speaker. Is I do want to bring a bit of class into the room. Justin already did by mentioning kilometers, and words like zebra and zone start with the letter Z, not Z. So I'm going to bring a bit of class into the room. I want everybody in here, because usually if I was from Dallas, I'd say, hey, how y'all doing? Right? And you feel kind of comfortable. And we're going to do that. So let's do that first. I'm going to say, I'll try to say, hey, how y'all doing? You say it back to me. Hey, how y'all doing? Okay, right, too fast? Okay. Hey, you might want to do that one as well. But well, okay, so I'll slow down. Hey, how you all doing? Very good. That sounds like I'm right at home. So now I'm actually going to raise the IQ from a C grade to an A grade, and we're going to talk a little bit of English. Okay, I'll leave now. Okay, just one little bit of English, and then I'll get up the stage, I promise. Stop picking on me. Okay. Now in England, I would say, hello there. Okay, so now I'm going to do this one, all right? I'm going to say hello there to you, and you're going to give it back to me. You ready? Hello there. Wow, now I feel very, very special. Okay, well, I'm going to get off the stage because you don't want to listen to me. You want to have a listen to our next speaker, who I know you all know. She's going to be up here and she's going to be presenting the business presentation, because I know we have quite a few guests in the room who are seeing this for the first time, thinking, who is that Englishman up on the stage? I thought this was a Canadian company, and I thought we were in Texas and there's an Englishman on the stage. There's a little bit of kind of mismatch there. So we're going to start with a business presentation, then we're going to hear a little bit, we keep hearing from someone about something big coming. We're going to hear a little bit about that. I'm pretty excited about that. And then we're going to have a 45-minute break. So if you need to eat, do your business, you're going to have to kind of zip along and get it done, all right? So 45 minutes, and then after that, we're going to have some leaders back up here again to continue the show. I just want to actually one more thing. When I was with my last company, or with my current company, I actually still have that other company I use this business for. When we first started, we were in a room about this size. And it was a great company, a little bit bigger than this, probably, yeah, a few more people than this. That company now has 12,000 people, and we have to do the American Airlines Center. So who in here wants to make sure that we're at the American Airlines Center in a few years from now? Because it's absolutely great to do that. And in fact, it feels very reminiscent, seeing kind of this small, knowing we're going to get to that size. So with that being said, we're going to go to a business presentation, and I'm going to bring on probably one of our favorite people with Royaltie, and I know you all know her, I know you all love her. She has a funny accent like I do, a different one than mine, but a funny accent. Ladies and gentlemen, please let me welcome Miss Shawn Coco.
That to get started marketing online, because we can
one main image. Everybody's got an idea, right? Right, Karen? Yeah. And then, what happens next? You add large images and custom content, because if you've ever built a website before, you probably had to source every single image and all of the content all at the same time. And you're sitting there like, oh man, this is not as easy as I thought. But with Royaltie, we make it super easy. You can even add contact back forms for those people who say, yes, I want a website, but I also want a sales funnel. How many people know what a sales funnel is? Yeah. How many people know what a capture page is? A landing page. Yes. So you add a contact back form and you can build as many sales funnels as you want here with Royaltie. But you need those to get started marketing online. You even have interactive maps for people who are in real estate. How many people in real estate? Yes? Okay. Want to show a house? Make sure that people can find your brick and mortar business? Sure, you can do that. But it's all drag and drop with the click of a button. And you can even add videos. For those people who love to shoot videos like I do, make sure that you look okay. Hold the camera horizontally, smile. How many people shoot videos? How many people love being able to add a video, just drag, drop, put the link in, and oh my gosh, all of a sudden you have a video on a website that you did not have to code or add the spacing between the website. My first ever time building a website, I shot this video and I was so excited. I was like, look at me. I have shot a video and I'm about to put it on a website, and I did. And it wound up about this big in the tiniest corner of this website, and I was like, oh boy, okay. So now I see people that have shot their first video and they add a link and there it is. It looks so perfect. So we have that capability here with, oh, there it is. Look at that. Here come all the pictures. You can even add, well, we have detailed analytics on our landing pages so that you can make better decisions for your landing pages, because you know what people say? Does this one look okay? Does the contact back form work? Should I place this here or here? How many people are looking at it? Where are they from? What do they do? Because we all know that you can advertise a landing page, right? But you can also, what? Put it on Facebook, send it in Messenger, you can text it to somebody, you can put it on your business card, and right here in the analytics section, somebody's favorite part, who loves the analytics section? Who makes better sales decisions because of their analytics section? Go ahead, raise it again, Laura. I saw you. I see her in there all the time. So that's what we do here at Royaltie, and that's one of the things that you need to get started marketing online. But you also need to advertise online. And we have that capability right here at Royaltie, right? You can build your ad effortlessly. How many people have built an ad effortlessly with us, Royaltie? Come on! I can't hear you. How many people advertised online before Royaltie? How many people do now? Come on, everybody? Yes? Yes? Right? And creating ads is easy on desktop. We know we can do it on mobile, but let's go through it. You can add your ad text, even though you probably see this portion at the end. You can select your image from our image library. You guys have seen this part. Select your landing page and pick your ad location. Because how many people are from Dallas? How many people aren't from Dallas? How many people are advertising here even though you're not from Dallas? And you set up that ad before you got here. A lot of you, right? Because you got to sit in the comfort of your own home just like this. And you're like, guess what? I'm going to advertise before I even get there. Because you can pick your ad location. And you can now target your audience. But if you've been to your landing page, you know what? You're like, okay, female, 35 to this age, and I know exactly who I want to target. You could do that with us here at Royaltie as well. And something to that. You gotta be able to roll with the punches here. Okay? Look, there's your landscape image. And there's your website URL, or no, this great website. And you can add your pin location all the way up to how many kilometers now? exciting. This is my portion of fun, to watch everybody else's face look at me like, you just go. So, what does it do? It gives you an opportunity that most channels don't. And that's creating value and personal touches at scale. It's creating value and personal touches at scale. Because even if you are marketing online, I will tell you what's important. No matter who you are and how you market, it's this. Hey Tony, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hey Walter, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hey Becky, love your draft ears. It's that relationship. It's pointing someone out and saying, I know who you are. I've created a relationship. Do you remember who I am? In a world full of marketing, right? It's grabbing someone's attention, and anybody can do that, but it's keeping it. How do you keep it? How do you become memorable? How do you have someone that continues to engage with you, that gets an opportunity through online, looks you in the eye, and you say, Karen, I could not wait to meet you in person. Because we may have started with a text, but then we started to talk on Zoom, and then all of a sudden, you create this relationship here. But that doesn't happen overnight. And you need to be able to do that with a lot of people. And you need to be able to do it at scale. Say it again. You said that. At scale, right? So, let's see if this comes up. Big company marketing strategies. Okay, it's a little off, but that's all right. They advertise online. You need a website. Content marketing. CRM, right? Customer relationship management system. Go ahead, take that screenshot. Lead magnets. Email marketing. Remarketing. What was that? I heard something. What was that sound? And analytics. Right? These are online marketing strategies that work for big companies. We know that they do it. We know that we feel it every single day, because if you've ever, how many ladies have got someone sharing a curl iron with you on Facebook every single day because you click one ad? And I have bought lipstick so many times that it's crazy. And if you've ever wanted that hair dryer, you click an ad and you keep seeing it over and over and over and over again. But people always wonder, online marketing, does it work? Ask yourself every time you scroll if online marketing works. Does it work? It's not does it work. It works every single time. You have to have these components, right? You have to be able to do it. What happens with big companies? They have the money to spend. They have the time. They have the experts. So they do all of these things. And the person who wants to start a business, they go, okay, I know I need to advertise online, right? I know that I need a great website or a great sales funnel. And I know that I need to be adding content and looking at data. And maybe remarketing and email marketing and lead magnets. And I know that I should be doing all of these things, but oh my gosh, where do I get started? I'm not sure. So we talk about how many people are in the network marketing industry. How many people have heard analysis paralysis? How many of you have heard? And many of you have said to yourself, why won't my team get started? They're sitting here trying to learn every single detail of this business, and they will not go, and they will not go, and they will not go. And sometimes I say, well, when it came to online marketing, did you have analysis paralysis? And a lot of you go, oh, yeah, I didn't know where to get started. So, what does Royaltie provide people the opportunity to do? Right? Get started marketing online, because you know you need a presence, and you know you should be out there, and you know when you're scrolling on Facebook or you're on Google, you're like, man, it should be me. I want them to get to meet me because I'm better than this person. I could do it like this, or I have something that's unique. I just have to let the world know. the opportunity to advertise online, right? There are so many people right here in the audience that are looking me in the face, right, Ron? That have never marketed online. Like, no, I haven't run an ad before. You know how I talk to people about my business? Hi, Justin, how are you? It's nice to meet you. Good, it's face to face. I found them. But we should probably be advertising online, right? Because I've said that a couple of times. We need to expand that audience. We want to do that, but with Royaltie, you have that opportunity. And what I love is hearing from you. You guys think, like, I had so many people come up to me, oh, it's so good to meet you. No, it's good for me to meet you. I like to get your energy back. I love to see your faces. When we're on Zoom, do you know, I never look at me. It's great because I'm always looking at you. I can watch the light bulb moments. No, I never advertised online before, but now I'm doing it. And somebody called me and someone saw my ad. And I'm looking at 50,000 people and I've never done this before. And now I am. And that's the power of marketing, making it simple. Simple enough to Diana, right? You can do it. I'm teaching you. And also, you don't have to be like me, who spent 36 hours building a website to have a video that was this size and spelled it's wrong, which is, it is a true story. It is a true story that I spelled it's wrong and I was not about to change it. So, well, you could do that easily with us here at Royaltie, right? And you also have a great CRM where we click on the follow-up button and how many people use Upload. Ron, look at everyone. How many people use Upload? And you could follow up with people. And you can take notes, right? Because all of you here that are in network marketing are like, personality types. I need to make sure I know if this person's red, green, their dog's name, their aunt's name, because you know how to build a relationship. And you add that to the notes section. So what else does Royaltie have, right? Analytics, so that you can make better decisions. So everybody's sitting here going, okay, what is she going to check off next? Because I know we have all of those. How many people are wondering what I'm going to do? I was scared when I was clicking the button. I was like, please don't double click. Please do not double click. Because we have said, how many times, we have been online before, we have this immense plan for everyone. If you heard Justin talk the way that I do sometimes in his passion, for everyone having the opportunity to advertise online, and he'll tell you, democratize this for everyone, right? You need these things to get started marketing online. And of course, we have content marketing and lead magnets that will come, and email marketing that will come, and remarketing that will come. Yeah. But I want to see if somebody remembers. What was on the product reveal? What did I say on that one slide? I said that it would create what? At scale, right? Help you create relationships at scale. Turn those people, right? Because you can get a cold lead. But it's how do you make sure that they come back? How do you create the relationship? How do you get somebody to think that you're a stranger and do all of this that you do in person? Hey, Tony, it's so nice to meet you. I'm so excited. Don't we take great pictures together? And all of a sudden, we do. Really cute in that picture. We really do. No, it's because of you. Okay, so we take great pictures. How do you make that relationship happen? One of the things that I love about Royaltie and this opportunity, and the opportunity to work with Justin, who I can't look at because I'll be all in this. Okay, don't look. Okay, is that we get to go live every single Tuesday and Thursday. And I think it takes such moxie to stand there and say, ask me anything that you want, and I will answer you, because I am not about to hide from anyone. Ask me anything. And that's pretty cool to have that much. Yeah, I got enough guts to just say to you, you can ask me anything, and Cheryl will read every single question, because we're not leaving anything unturned. Okay, Justin, I got you. And that might be some people's favorite part, but that's not mine. And I want to tell you what mine is. And I still can't. It's pretty cool that someone will answer your questions. But if you've been in sales for 2 minutes, you have one mouth and two what? You got one mouth and 2 ears. And you better be listening. And all we kept on hearing. We want this next. We want this next. We want this next. This next. This next. This next. And the back and forth. Should we do this or should we do that? It's like we have to listen to the people. We get to hear from them every single Tuesday and Thursday. It's him that's. I can't wait to hear from them. On Tuesday, before we get started with the Be Like, I'm so excited. Are we going to have fun? I can't wait to see what happens today, what questions they're going to ask, and who we're going to see on the And I'm like, yes. And it used to start out with, oh man, what's going to happen? Now we're like, let's just go. People are going to get happy, and we're going to do the drafting, and Becky will come with her ears on, and it feels like family. But it doesn't get that way unless you're listening. So does everybody want to know what's next? Yes. Everybody ready? Go ahead. You don't have to. I don't know. The button don't work. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Everybody want to know what the next check mark is? Yes. Email. I didn't hear that in that. Email marketing. Come on, everybody. Email marketing. So why is this so important? Because it's the relationship, and it always has been a relationship business, no matter which way you slice it, whether you're online or offline, no matter what you do. The bottom line is you have to create the relationship, and you can have one sale for 1 minute. You can have somebody buy from you, but that's just one sale, and that's just 1 minute, and that's just one time. But most of you are here because you like residual, and you like people, right? And you want people to buy over and over again, and you want people to trust you, and you want to build a relationship. And you can, okay. Oh, am I being recorded? And you want to build that relationship. And the only way that you're going to do that is you're going to start with your advertisement, right? You're going to build yourself a great website. And I always tell you all, introduce yourself. You have to be unique. You have to separate yourself. I've done this a long time. Online marketing is my thing. It's my wheelhouse. I love this so much. I think anybody can do it. Anybody can win at it. But they're not given the tools they need to succeed online and make it simple because everybody thinks these people are geniuses. Oh my gosh, they built a website. They must have a technology team. Oh my gosh, they advertise. They're setting budgets. They're finding an audience. No. They're emailing people. No, we make it really, really, really simple because advertising online, if you want to have a business today, you have to be advertising online. First thing people that ask, what's your website? And they go look for you on Facebook. Or you ever see a product and you think, oh, that was cool, I'm going to go search for that person on the internet. I'm going to see what they're like. I'm going to go search for that person on the internet. I'm going to go search for that product. How many of you people, you know, it's funny. Oh, I Googled Justin. I already know I can do the whole intro. I'm like, Richard, do you need any information? Oh, no, I Googled him. I know all about it. That's marketing. That's marketing. You can advertise, you can have a great website. I know what's happening here. Can I borrow that paper? Can I borrow that? Oh, no, she does not. Oh, let me see that. Oh, that is man. Oh, look at this. Did you get what you want? Oh, I declare. I declare. Is this what they're doing? I gotta learn that thingy. Yeah. I declare. No. But even, how are you gonna ever know that about me if I'm not emailing you? How are you ever gonna get to know me if I don't email you? Or if I don't get to say something in my language? Or have you ever gone into a small business and the person for the first time, and there's something about coming back in, and the lady starts talking to you, and she's like, hey Laura, how's the family? Hey Laura, how's this? hey Laura, how's that? And you guys, and anytime that you want whatever it is from that small business, and you can find it, and you know that they have it, I'm gonna go see Miss Stephanie. I'm gonna go see Miss Stephanie, she has it, instead of going somewhere else because you built that relationship. Or have you ever, this happened to me, so I'm just gonna put it out there. Have you ever gone into, and you had to stop really quick at a Walmart or Target, and you had to buy something that you know one of your friends sold, like a lipstick or something, and you feel bad? Oh man, I'm not telling her I went to Walmart for this lipstick when she sells lipstick. I gotta get back and get it. Because you built that relationship. So let's talk about email, because you know what, people say, hey, I understand how to email market. Some people here are like, you know, I have a tool that I can email market with. And I'll tell you what, odds are you're probably just like me when I first saw email marketing, and you were about as good at it as I was at building my website. Because we get into the email marketing and we see it's this great big system of complication and how to build series and how to do this and how to do that and how it goes over here and it goes over here and you've got to download that CSV and upload a CSV and figure out how to get all your friends in there. I know, Blair, it's funny because it's true. It's funny because it's true. Because you've been there like, oh my goodness gracious. And who is going to learn this? And how are we going to make it easier for the person who just wants to get started? Can we get them started already? Let's go through it. Follow up with email campaigns to build your brand and get your leads ready to buy. Oh, let's see if I have a video there. Let's see it's in. With our incredibly intuitive, surprisingly simple automated system. I'm just going to check. Right? We're going to go through each and every, we take some screenshots. When Justin said yesterday it's live, but it's not live, it cracked me up. Where we're in the lobby with everybody, and he's like, our new feature is live, and everybody's like, where? And he goes, but you can't see it. I was like, oh man, no way. Right? So you can build your brand and get your leads ready to buy with our incredibly intuitive, surprisingly simple, automated email marketing system. How many people have tried email marketing and thought to yourself that this is hard? How many people that I know that are new to online marketing are going to be able to get in here and build a list and build a series and figure this out? I have said to myself, I don't know how I'm going to tell these people. And I have tried in my past to get people to do it, but I'm going to show you how simple it is. Let's create a new campaign, right? Because you have a great landing page. And you're, I'll get it, I'll show it. Get in there. I'm teasing you, right? So you want to create a new campaign, so you name your campaign whatever you'd like. You want to name it, right? You want to name it? Okay. And you associate it with a landing page, because when someone fills out the form, what was that? Blair, listen. Because when someone fills out the form, Blair, we need to know how many emails we're going to send to them. Do we want to send one immediately? Do we want to send one a day later, 24 hours later? Let's see how it works, okay? So you pick your landing page. Oh, that's Cheryl. That was what I chose. And, woo, everybody take a picture of this. This doesn't get more simple than this, okay? Let me get out of the Facebook way. You're going to put a subject line, and you're going to get really, really good at this, because we do trainings every Monday and Wednesday. Let me tell you how many emails I have sent out in my past. You want to get people to open them. So you're going to put in a subject line, and your reply to address. Because if they reply to you want to know what address they're going to, put in whatever you'd like. And then send schedule. Because when you're advertising a landing page or a sales funnel or your website where people can fill in the information and you want to email them back, you can email each one individually on a certain day, or you can time it. So let's say Ron, he goes ahead and he puts his information in my landing page today it will send him the first email immediately. See where it says send schedule? Immediately. And then, 2 days later, where's Serena? 2 days later, Serena sees my website because I've been advertising it online and leaving it in print online. And she fills out her information. She gets that email immediately. And you can continue to follow up with the series whenever someone comes in. If you've ever been inside of an email builder and you've seen the email broadcast series, I have never seen it that simple. When we know we wanted it that simple. It's really, well, what day and what time? Just tell me. There it is. Immediately. You can choose 24 hours, 3 days later, 4 days later, and keep building the emails. So we made it super simple. I know, wow, right? So you can add a great, you drag over the headline section, you add a great headline, right? Make it as big as you want. It's so, I'm so excited. The best part in the world, right? You can add a great headline. Look at it. Market yourself, everything you need to get started marketing online. Start using it. Take a picture of that, right? It is so easy. But now you get to change your font. You get to change the padding. You get to change the color of it. You get to change the background section of it. Woo! It was so emo. I had such a blast. And there was nobody I could share it with. And I was sitting in my room like, woo! I could not wait for this moment. I'm sweating.
So then this
I'm so
was
excited.
somewhere.
Right? And now, you can edit a text block. You get to write, you just need to write your email. Why do we have to overcomplicate it? I don't know why everyone overcomplicates it. We just need people to get started doing it instead of the analysis paralysis that a lot of people have faced. Right? Just write it. Go ahead. You want to bold it? You can bold it. You want to have a different style? You want to change the font? Go ahead. You can do that. Right here, but it reminds you of Word that you're already used to. It's intuitive. You just click on it. Go ahead, edit the text block. And you hit OK. And now look. There it is. Oh, wow. An email. It's that simple. I added a headline. I have the text. OK. Anybody can do it. Anybody. You can even upload an image if you want. And we have that gallery of images for you, right? See everybody taking a picture from back here. It's so awesome. And you add an image. And you can drag it wherever you want. Just drag where do you want to place it? It's up here, down here, doesn't look good over there. Oh, I just drag it wherever I need to drag it. Okay. And I can add a button. It can be a small button, it can be a medium button, it can be a large button, it can be a blue button, it can be a black button, a white button, a gray button, a pink button if you want. Because it should probably be that easy for people. But we know if we've ever added a button before, they're like, please tell me the button size. Oh, and you're like, oh man. Please tell me the button width, the length. And you're like, I don't know the color code for that. But we're just like, here, would you like to add a button? Sure. Click, add a button. Where would you like to send that to when people click the button? Oh, you just put the website in there. How about that? And then, right? It should always have been that easy. Can I hyperlink? How many people have asked how much? I remember that question, so I added it. Can I hyperlink from this? Stop it, baby. Remember that? So I added it. And of course you can. Oh, so what's up this place? Because, look, I went and I filled out my own form, and this is so much fun. I went and filled out my own, and I was like, oh, look. My email came immediately when I asked it to. How about that? Oh, wait. Come on. So it's a video. It shows you the entire thing. I'll just play it. I'll just talk to you about it. because I had my headline, and I was so amazed because you don't understand that I have done this before in an email builder, and I have been like, please work, and it would never work the first time. I'd be like, send immediately, I said. How long is immediately? 3 days later, I might have got an email that I knew I did it right. But no, it sent immediately, and it looked like the email that I built. And it was awesome. And it says, build your website, advertise online. Follow up with email campaigns. So how do you create a relationship? Is it one? Is it one sale? Is it one time where I say, look at my ad, look at my landing page, go ahead and buy something, see you later. Is that how you build a business? How do you build a business? I advertise. I keep advertising. I keep getting in front of you. I keep figuring it out. I keep tweaking it out. I keep making it better. And I stay committed to the process. And then, all of a sudden, people are seeing your ads. And they're getting your copy. And they fill their information in. I remember the first time I got a lead that, because I'll tell you a little later, but the first time that I got a lead and I was advertising, I like ran around, I called this guy that I knew, Mike, and I was like, Mike, I got a lead, and blah, 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 and I was so happy. And he was like, I know, I saw your ad, that was me. And I was like, really, Mike? And he was like, picture out, dude, and I was like, well, it took me 36 hours to build this website. You should probably spell it's right. And man, like, it took me so long. But once I got it, you know what happened once I got my first one? You make your first dollar, it's easier to make the second dollar, and it's easier to make the third dollar, and then the fourth dollar, and you're like, okay, I know, I just gotta keep scaling this, and I can do it faster, and I can do it better. And all of a sudden, the people will come in, and I will be able to build relationships faster. The first dollar is hard to get, but once you get a dollar, you realize how to do it, right? All of a sudden, I was an online marketer, and I got that first lead. And everybody looked at me like, so you got a lead. That's great. I'm still meeting everybody face to face. And I got all these people that I'm meeting, and I'm building relationships. And I was like, I'm still going to spend time doing this. I'm still going to spend time doing this, right? And the second lead came in, and the third, and the fourth, and the fifth, and all of a sudden people started coming in. And then when all of a sudden people would say, you shouldn't advertise online, you should build relationships. You get on Facebook, you talk to people, you walk up to people, you meet them in person. I'll say, I know, but I can build a relationship online. Remember that thing I said about scale, leverage? People will ask me, hey Coco, how are you the speaker after 4 years of being inside of this industry? You're just an electrician. You don't think people have said that to me before? You're just an electrician. I said, no. I drive traffic. No, you're an auto mechanic. I said, no. But my favorite thing to drive is traffic. I used to change motors really quickly, and I can change a tire faster than a lot of people. And that's great. But watch me change this up. And watch me drive this traffic. And watch me create a list of people who buy. And watch this happen. And no, it didn't happen overnight. But when it does, and it clicks right here, all of a sudden the whole world will open up to you, and you'll be like, I did it, and I can leverage it, and people will get to know me. And there's so much power in it. Because all of a sudden, when people ask you, what if Facebook goes down? What if my company goes down? What if this happens? What if this happens? And I watch people struggle all the time. I watch people say, my company went down, I'm not sure what to do next. I've been in this industry for 22 years, and I can't drag my people to something else. I'm not sure what to do. You have heard people say, I've been in this industry for this long, and I can't take my people somewhere else. Anyone heard that? Come on, anybody else heard that? went down. You know you've gotten the text. And I'm telling you, there's an online marketer was like, what happened? Oh, Facebook went, well, why are y'all panicking? And all of a sudden, you get good at this. People talk about time freedom or want freedom. I'll tell you something. I'm going to show you one more thing. You build a business, and they say from person to person, I get it, with the relationship side. I'm a relationship builder if you don't think so. How many people? I mean, I feel like Robin, I feel like I know you, right? Like I know these people. And this is building relationships, I get it. But this every day? Hey, how are you? Will you take my card? Call you later, thanks. Hey, how are you? Will you take my card? Call you later, great. Oh my gosh, there's 2 people. Do you have a card I can take? Because I'll make it. Hey Karen, it's so nice to see you. Do you have a card I can have? Oh man, I can't. Can you find me on Facebook? Can you do it real quick? I need another lead today. I promise I was going to get another lead. Thank goodness, okay. Greg, do you have a card that I can have? Because I'm going to have to contact you later. And I got to introduce you to something. And oh my goodness. And I watch people panic when they lose a business or something happens. And I watch them do it a lot. I gotta go meet more people. I gotta get out. I gotta go to meetings. I gotta be here. I gotta be here. Oh my goodness, what if I don't meet somebody new today? And they're on Facebook and they're constantly talking about their product, trying to get somebody out of desperation. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell the world. This is working, this is working. What if I said no, it's not? You want time freedom, right? It's going to take a little bit of time for you to learn how to get some time freedom. It's going to take some time for you to learn how to get some time freedom. I'll tell you what, right? I'm still a mom. And a lot of people here will say, Cheryl, how do you do all of it? How do you do it? You have 3 kids, you're 7, 8, and 10, and I still got to take my kids to school every day, and I still cook every day, and I still clean every day, and I still got to go to practice and karate and everything that everybody else does. Where do you find the time? How do you build a business? What would you do? And I remember the first time I saw Royaltie. And I talked to Laura, and I said, Laura, want to do this? And she said, yeah. I said, okay. This was like late at night for Laura. Sorry, I don't mean to call you out. It was like 10:30. I wanted to stay up late. So she was about to go to bed. So she we had a chat, and she was like, we should do this. And I said, yeah, we should. And so she's doing it. And I said, okay, I'm going to go hit a list and go to bed now. And she said, you're going to go do what? I said, I'm going to go hit a list. She's like, what do you mean you're going to go hit a list? I'm going to go hit a list, and I'm going to go to bed now. And she was like, oh, okay. Okay. I was like, okay. I was like, I'm going to go hit a list. And I remember, I had to go get the kids. And I remember Justin sending me an invite. Hey, Cheryl, Betty said, how are you doing? And we should chat. I'm like, oh, I wonder how my business is doing. I wonder if people are signing up. And there were emails and people were coming in. And she was going, how do you know these people? They're not from our last business. Who are these people? I said, they're people from my last. You remember? You were always asking, who in the world are these people? And how do you know them? I'm like, oh, Laura, but they're from my list that I built. And everybody says time freedom. And when you go to build a business, or a lot of people that you know how to build a business, I venture to say you've got to make a lot of phone calls. years to figure that out. Literal years to figure out the tools. I'll talk to y'all all about that in the upcoming. But it literally took me years. Begged. How are you getting these people? Make me a page. What is a page? Well, how do you think now I remember. We were in trouble. I know. It's easy. These new people. I have to go back to every other person and think to myself, oh my gosh, I'm scared. Oh my gosh, these people are going to think I'm doing something else. And some people had no idea what I was doing or where I was doing or how I was doing or where this was coming from. And I remember this guy, Paul, and Royaltie, he called me up about 3 days or 4 days after Royaltie. And he goes, hey, Cheryl, how are you? And we had talked on the phone, but I didn't know him, like, at all. But we had talked and built a relationship from email. I got pretty good at it. And I remember him calling me. And he said to me, would we join? And I was like, what are you talking about? I said, would we join? I joined something the other day. It was a part of your email. I opened it up. What did we join? And I was like, oh. Sorry. I should have probably called him while I was sleeping. But that's the power of building a list. And that's the power of what we have. And if it's always been about time freedom, if it's always been about online marketing or just getting started, I wish people would just get started. Share it with others. That's where the freedom is. And build a relationship and talk to people through email and get to know them. There's emails that you open right now that you think, I'm never going to buy this person. Well, what is this crazy person going to say today? And you open them up, and one day you wind up buying it. It happens. And you get to know them, and you build a relationship. So what does Royaltie have? And why is it so unique? Because you've seen places that you can build your website, and you've seen places where you can advertise online, and you've seen places that you can build an email campaign. And I'll tell you from first-hand experience, I don't think you can do it as simple as we can. And I don't think you can do it as fast as we can. And I don't think you can do it all on one platform the way that we can. And if you want to give people a chance, a real chance to build a real sustainable business, a real one, they should probably be marketing online. They should probably have a website. They should probably be advertising it. And they should probably be sending out emails. And if they're not doing that, you should coach them to do it and brand themselves and start really building real relationships. You need to start talking to people about, wow, why is this so important? Because I'm telling you, if your business goes down, if something happens to you overnight, you know what you have? You have you. You have you. And nobody can take it away from you. It's a skill set that no one can ever take away from you. I'm asking you, watching online marketer, when Facebook goes down, we go, so? We're watching online marketing when people are like, the business might go down, this might happen, this might, and we all go, so? Okay. I'll just hit a list. I'll just add a lead magnet. Oh, we're going to join this business forum? We're going to hit the button, and then we're going to go to bed. Oh, look at that. And your friends are going to go, how do you know these people? Where are they from? Build me a page, I will pay you. And all of a sudden, it's about real freedom. The real kind. The one where you want people to have something that lasts. Then this never changes. You can. How many of you know this? Ready? Yo, what's up, everybody? It's me, Cheryl Coco, and I'm your Jersey girl. That used to be me. That was the brand. That was me trying. That was 3-4 years ago, and there's some people in this room. Ron Crow, was that me? Yes. Yo, what's up, everybody? Remember? And you would go, stop doing that. That's crazy. But I stopped doing it, right? And now I go, that that accent takes this, all of that polish takes time. All of that takes time. But there's freedom in it. There's a lot of freedom in it. And if I, no offense, Justin can talk, and there could be a lot of people that come up here and say a lot of things, right? But this is 4 years. And this blood, sweat, tears, time away from my babies learning that stuff. Crying in corners, and Lauren will tell you, and Ron will tell you, man, everybody told me, stop doing it. Just go on Facebook, it's so much easier. Just meet people face to face, get out of your house. If you want to build a business, you got to get out of your house and go to meetings. I'm like, well, my kids are young, and I don't have time to get out of my house, and I still got to cook the meals, and I still got to do this, but I'm going to find Cheryl Coco somewhere in there. And they would all tell me, no. And you know what my family said? Just an electrician. You know what people would say? You're not an online marketer. I will become one. I will. It was always about that freedom. It was 80%. I spent 80% of the time knowing what I knew worked, knowing what I was good at. Facebook, right, Greg? 80% of the time. Who knows me then? Don't you remember the, yo, what's up, everybody? It's me, Cheryl Coco, and I'm a New Jersey girl. A lot has changed. A lot has changed, right? And that Cheryl Coco, that yo, what's up, everybody? It's me, Cheryl Coco, was struggling. So she was tough all the time, and on camera in your face, and just trying to figure it out. And I would listen there, and I would do that, and I would get into the thick of it, remember? You know, that was a lot of frustration, and a lot of time away from babies, and a lot of, I hope this works out, because I don't know who else I'm going to call if this business don't work this time. But I didn't, you know, sometimes we got to listen, and sometimes we got to know what other people are doing. We got to recognize some things. And what I recognized was that the people that were making some money, they were branding them. And they were figuring it out. And they were always sending me through some sales funnel. Every time I clicked on something, then some training. Every time I clicked on a training, figure more out. I was like, man, I'm in another one of these. Why do I gotta put my information in? What's this thing called? Dang. And why am I paying $19.97 for this Netflix? This looks good. I probably need to download this book. $19.90 because I want to learn everything. So you know how they first start out with, you can get this for free, now it's $19.97? I paid $19.97 a lot in my life. But the thing of it is, how do you get people started marketing online? And how do you make it simple? And how do you give them the freedom that they want? Build your website and build it again and again and again and again and again. And you can build as many as you want. And how many of you have heard me on the training? Build 10 landing pages. Great. Go back and look at it and build it again. And build capture pages. And build a sales funnel. Build your website and get better at it. Because it's a skill set nobody can take away from you. Nobody. Once you have that website, what do you need to do? You need to let the world know you are in business. And you can spend a lot of time, what are you going to do? Go throw cards in the air and hope people grab it? You can spend a lot of time shaking a lot of hands. Or you can click a button and you can automate it. And you know you should be online and advertising online. This is for all of those people. I feel like Royaltie Gem was built for me. Like I wanted this to happen. Right? So to advertise online. If you really want people to get to know you, because there's so much truth in the face-to-face relationships, there's a lot of truth to it. You got to take that business and you got to take it from online to offline. And you got to get them in the email. You got to get them knowing you and reading about you and talking to you. You got to create the same conversation that you do right here with people through email. And it's going to happen. And one day, you're going to get your first lead, right? You haven't already. A lot of people in Royaltie already got their first lead. So. And hopefully it's not Mike who saw your ad, put it in. And you're going to get excited. You know what's going to happen? There's going to be a lot of people that are in this room right now that go, hey, I want to sell a product. I'm going to hit this button and go to bed. I'm going to hit this button and go to bed. I want to see what happens the next day. There's going to be a lot of worrying that a lot of people told you that had to be done, that you don't have to do anymore. You want freedom and time with babies and people to ask you, hey Coco, how do you do it all well then? I use systems. I leverage time. How do you build a business? Time. This is about giving real people like me and you, real people, an opportunity to do what took people years to do and years to figure out. I can build a website now. Man, you remember what it was like when you built, man, woo, coding was not. I felt fancy. Build a website, and you could advertise online, and you could follow up, and you could have a business. You last a lifetime. This business never dies. You get to have it. You get to build your list. It's yours. It's yours. And this, right? Say royalty, yeah, it's a marketing program. Oh yeah, it's a platform. Yeah, no, to me, it's freedom. We're going to teach people how to go get real freedom, not the shake hands. I got to be hustle 24/7, hustle 24/7. I watch these people on Facebook, they be hustling 24/7. They're 1 o'clock in the morning trying to just still shoot their videos, doing this. To me, freedom. Because I don't have to post on Facebook every day. I don't have to be on Instagram every day. I post stories when I want to post. And I get to do whatever I want to do, and that's freedom. And if I don't want to talk about my business, I don't. And if I do, I do. And if somebody loses a friend, I'm okay. Because I still have all the tools. And people stress about things they never needed to stress about ever. Ever. It's freedom to me. It could be a platform to you, but it's still freedom to me because I know what it's like to be the Cheryl. I know what, what's up everybody, it's me, Cheryl Coco, is. And that girl had no time. None. She would read through tears and still figuring it out. And how am I going to spend time with these kids? And there's this Cheryl Coco who does small business owners. And it seems like I get a lot more done now than I did then. And I have a lot more time now than I did then. Right? When you're building these relationships and email marketing and talking to people, I want you to remember what you learn in relationships. Send your first email out. You're not bothering everybody if you talk to them every day. Send the first, send the second. I don't know if I want to send 3 emails this month. I might be bothered. Send the email. I sent them 1 email. I'm not sure if I should send another one. There's a timer on there because you send one every single day. Go ahead. Maybe they don't want to talk to you today. That's okay. Don't get upset. Somebody unsubscribes. They didn't read my email today. That's okay. They will read it tomorrow. Or they will read it the next day. You'll be surprised. Build the list. Get into it. Have fun with it. This business, this can pay you. The skills you will learn today, this will pay you for a lifetime. And you'll have freedom you never had before. I'm going to start the next presentation soon. In a few minutes, we're going to go through the opportunity presentation. But just for my own Cheryl Coco-ness, you got to give me 2 minutes of time to do this. Yo, what's up, everybody? It was 3 years ago. And I stand here today and I'm like, hey, if I didn't learn this, I would never be able to do our next presentation that says, small business owners face many challenges. And you might hear it, but I want you to know one thing before we start the next presentation, is small business owners face many challenges these days. And this is what we have today. So every time you hear the people, we'll keep it a secret if you want, but every time you hear small business owners face many challenges these days, better know that there's so much behind that for me. There's so much struggle behind that I hope today when you watch the presentation or you share the presentation with somebody, you're like, oh, I don't have to go through. Yo, what's up everybody, it's me, Cheryl Coco. Or you don't have to have Ron calling you, stop doing that. It's been years of that struggle. It's small business owners, that whole sentence, that voice, that whole structure, that posture. This small business owners face many challenges these days, like managing budgets, retaining clients, and all this that you see on Zoom, and all of it, years. I want you to know how fast. And every tool that we use to build, that one sentence that you see is right here on the screen behind you. All the tools that I use to build that one sentence is right there behind me. And I can't wait for somebody else in the room to have their small business owners face many challenges these days. I hope you all have that moment of freedom. And that moment to say, look how far I've come. But you can do it a lot faster. Oh, gee, thanks, Laura. She goes a lot faster. A lot faster than I did with the tools that we have here today. So I'm excited. I hope you're all excited about email. Hey! We're going to start with the opportunity presentation and then I'm going to have to, woo! I'm going to have to take a second. We're going to go through the opportunity presentation really quickly. What? So how many people are excited for email marketing? Huh? Oh, game changer. I couldn't understand with the accent. Game changer.
We ain't gonna get no sleep tonight, boy.
Ain't gonna get no sleep, I'm saying. I was like such a kid. This is the opportunity. I was like such a kid, like from the game. And Justin was like, oh look, you can try the wrong same thing. I was like, oh, 1% of emails. I'm not doing that. Go. Oh! Only Chrome, please. How's that? No, go ahead.
Yeah, it's live and it works extremely well on Chrome.
Chrome. Use your Chrome browser. So it's for the people who have, I know Carl, right? Like, but there's people. I'm like, I cannot wait for the people who have built email series before to see how easy this is and how we can help everybody do this. And it doesn't cost anymore. Right? I mean, it doesn't cost anymore. There are probably people sitting in this room paying for an email platform that they still have not figured out yet, and that they've been paying for a while. Cancel it. Cancel it. Right? I know. Good. I said the low budget one. Yeah. Man, we're really quiet. All right, guys, ready to get started with the opportunity presentation we're going to go through? Yeah? Okay. Oh, man, I'm talking. turn those leads into customers. They ask themselves, how do I even get started marketing online? The analysis paralysis, what do I do? I know there are people that you will talk to and introduce them to this opportunity, to the platform. And you know what they will say? And you'll say, but do you have a website? No. But you know you need to be marketing online. You know you should probably be marketing online. And it's just that whole analysis. I'm like, it's just that whole analysis paralysis that happens. How do I get started marketing online? And the reason that they do is because in the past, it's all of the complex systems needed to succeed. You need a website or a sales funnel. But you could wind up like me in the past and you could go ahead and shoot the greatest. I'm telling you, it was a good video. It was such a good video, and I did my hair and you would have been proud. And it wound up this big after I tried to build a website. But you know you need a website. But building a website on WordPress or Wix, it takes time. You got to source images, source content, and sometimes you wind up with tiny videos. And if you spell it wrong, you're going to be sitting there for days trying to figure it out. And if you hire someone else to build a website, have you ever asked them to make a change for you? Oh, Karen, what is that like? Go ahead, Blair. Money. I spelled it wrong. Okay. Well, you're going to have to pay me. And it takes what? Make a change. When you're like, change, but you know you need a website. And you should be advertising that website on Facebook or Google or Twitter. You know you need to advertise the website. You need to get the word out there. But doing so leaves people like this, confused. How do I do it? I'm not sure what to do. Right? You have to build an ad according to their rules and regulations, specifications, set a daily ad budget for the person who's never marketed online before. They go, what's a daily ad budget? What's a Facebook Ads Manager? There's a separate app for that. Oh, no. Because ad platforms are confusing. And you need a CRM and follow-up email campaigns. Woo! But using something like Salesforce or, I'll just say it, Aweber or MailChimp, it takes time and you have to figure it all out. And you're clicking on the broadcast series, name this broadcast. I know I haven't been through it all, right? It takes time. And it creates confusion. And the newest person is the person who really needs to be advertising online. The newest person is the person that really needs to have that online presence. And, right, they're confused. They're confused. This is why less than 1% of small business owners currently advertise online. Because of all of the systems needed to succeed. And all the confusion that sets in, or all the money that it takes, or they've built a website, they've spent the money on the website, and then they're realizing every single change is going to cost me money, and every single thing that I do now is going to cost me money, and if I want them to advertise, well, that's going to cost me a lot of money too. But this is why less than 1% of small business owners currently advertise online. But now Royaltie has the answer. I need a woo! We have everything you need to get started marketing online. Let's go through it. Super easy landing pages. Let's go through here and see if it'll all pop up at once. Okay. Well, you know. Add your logo, main image, add large images and custom content. You can add content And you know it's been easier than ever before, I have to hear. We got people building websites now. You can create ads on mobile easy too. Add your ad text. You know the deal, select your landing page. Pick your ad location, because some of you have flown from all over the world, right here to Dallas, Texas, but you know you've been advertising here for a couple days before you even got here, which is just fantastic. Because you didn't have to get up and fly to meet all those people and shake their hands, remember that? But you're meeting new people every single day with your website. You have an opportunity to meet a whole bunch of people with your website. Select your image from the library of images that we have, or you can add your own, because I remember when I built a website, I was like, man, now I have to find an image? Oh. But we have a library of images that you can choose from, and you submit your ad. Let's see, pick a landing page. We're going to go through each one with you, right? Pick that ad location. Image library. And your ad pins. Creating ads on desktop is easy too. Of course, you add your ad text. Select your image from the library of images, or select your landing page. Of course, you can have your own, but I'm telling you, even if you have your own landing page or website, I encourage you to tell every single person to start building more websites. Build more, right? You have one that you want to advertise, that's fantastic. Build more here. You have one, you may want to build a sales funnel. You have one, you might want to build a capture page. You have one, you might want to see the simplicity in this. You should probably build a landing page with us here too. Pick your ad location, target your audience. Great stuff. And there's your images. There's your website URL. Add a custom URL, select your landing page. Add your pin. All the way up to how many kilometers? What? He said 5 miles. Right? Alright? And submit your ad. Look at that. You can even choose age, gender, and your ad schedule. How much more simple is this than downloading that app to your phone for the separate way you have to. Yeah, stuff, I know. You gotta get your Facebook Ads Manager app, you have to figure it all out, you have to create it all. Ooh, wait. And then that's just one place. You're like, oh man, I gotta do this all over again for somewhere else. Much more simple, right? How do the ads show up? Just like every other ad you have seen. How do the ads show up? They show up, just like an ad that you've seen on YouTube or CNN on, oh, build your brand with email. Yes. Oh. I can't. There. Okay. The crowd has spoken. Like I said, we can listen. Can we hear something? You can build your brand with email marketing, powerful and automated email campaigns. Everybody, yes, right? There is no better way to turn new prospects into hot leads than with professional email marketing. Our email builder is simple and intuitive. In minutes, your beautiful feature-rich campaigns will be running on autopilot. I could not wait to say that. I'm so excited. Powerful and automated email campaigns. Build custom emails using a simple drag and drop interface. Of course, you can add call to action buttons to guide users to landing pages, because even in your email, you should probably be sharing another landing page with them. Right? You should probably be sharing another landing page with them. Connect your email to a landing page for automated replies and track email clicks so you can make better decisions in your marketing. Your job. That buttons. It's a good thing you don't like me. seen those panels that they try to show you all that information? You're like, what does that mean? That is a graph. I have no idea what that graph means. No, we're just like, here you go. Let's just tell you instead, right? You can even manage customer relationships because there's a lot of people in here that love those personality types. They want to find out who you are. Well, you can go in there and write notes. I used to write notes in the phone section of my phone on people when I call them. And I would be like, this person's from here, and they got 2 dogs, and 2 14-year-olds and a 16-year-old. No. Right? But now you can do that right here. Manage your customer relationships with our amazing CRM. Royaltie makes advertising online simple, affordable, and fast. Our onboarding is more simple than ever before because we give you the opportunity to try our platform for free. Try our platform for free. Free 99. He said free 99. So when you have people that you are introducing to Royaltie, you get them in there for free, and you have 3 days for free. Man, woo! I'd be taking advantage of some free. Build some landing pages. Make sure that they get into the email. Make sure that they are advertising. We make it super simple because you add your images to your ad and landing page. It's automated, right? It's automated. So when your customer is signing up, they're building an ad and a landing page at the same time, which you can't even use something. I mean, advertising at the same time on different platforms used to be hard. Now we'll build you the ad, the landing, we'll do the whole thing for you. It's going to be automated. How about that, right? And email marketing campaigns made. Oh, there's a great video. We're not going to do this when we go. Man, you know you can. I'm telling you. It only works, right? And you have email campaigns made simple. I want to tell you something. Right? You have people and they're trying, or there are people in this room that right now, right, they have a great ad and they have a great landing page and it was automated and built for them. Encourage people to go build more. Encourage people to go build more landing pages than just the one. You can move your you can use your landing pages in so many ways. You don't have to just attach them to an ad. Right? So if you have an opportunity to build more, build more. If your person is just building one that you attach the ad, that's fantastic. But make them go, hey, you know you can build more? Hey, you know you can get people or build a list? Hey, you know you can share your business with a landing page? Yes, have them build more landing pages. Say it again, TJ. With buttons. With buttons. Email marketing campaign made simple. This shows you, I'll describe the slide for you. This shows you everything that we have. Are you laughing at me in the front? Right? You already know how simple it is with our email marketing campaigns, and I want you guys to try it. What people are saying, well, you guys have seen this before, but I'm just going to ask you, how many people love Royaltie? They could hear you at home. Right? So it's super easy to get started. Let's go through our ad pin pricing. Because even though we mentioned email, we want to talk about how the pricing changes. There's a one-time activation fee of $30 per account. That's not per ad pin. That is per account. And our AP5 is just $47 a month. But what do you get with $47 per month? Full access to our landing page, builder, and email marketing system. And at least 5,000 impressions per month. Guaranteed. Our AP10 is just $77 a month, full access to our landing page builder and email marketing system, at least 10,000 impressions per month, guaranteed. Our AP25 is just $167 per month and gives you full access to our landing page builder and email marketing system, guarantees at least 25,000 impressions per month. And our AP50 is just $297 per month. But you still get full access to that platform. 50,000. Oh no, 50,000, right? 50,000 impressions. Right on. Royaltie gives you everything you need to get started marketing online. Go ahead. Everything you need to get started marketing online. But we're also pleased to offer affiliates the most lucrative compensation plan in the industry. Say it again, most lucrative compensation plan in the industry. Woo! We are going to go over the 3 ways that you can earn here with us at Royaltie. And I've been a part of some compensation plans, so I can speak pretty frankly about this one. Right? 3 ways to earn here with us at Royaltie. More ways to earn does not always equal more money, it just equals more ways. So I want you to pay attention to the 3 ways that we have to earn here at Royaltie. The first way is with our Strive for 5, or upfront cash bonuses. If you hit your Strive for 5, stand up. If you hit Strive for 5, go ahead, stand up right now. Woo! Yay, Tony with the t-shirt, right up front. Good work, Tony. You'll receive $125 for every 5 new customers or affiliates that you personally bring on board. But do you have to do that in a certain amount of time? No, it's every single time that you hit 5. It's just $125, $125, $125. How easy is that? Right? Nice work. Good job, Tony. We planted him up here so we can turn around. Our second way to earn is with recurring monthly income. And man, every time I stand here, I see people's faces light up during this part. Recurring monthly income, that residual income that everyone loves. And you want to pay attention to the top 2 columns for this section here. Right? First column is your team volume levels 1 and 2. Your personal customers and affiliates, plus your affiliates, personal customers and affiliates. Levels 1 and 2. This is a $1 for $1 compensation plan on the subscription service. Now you don't have to calculate how many points. It's just $1 for $1, or what? Or percentages, or how much volume comes from one leg and not the other. I said that out loud. I know. Oh! Wow! $1 for $1 compensation plan. The team volume is shown for you right in the top column. I want to say something to some people who maybe have not been in this industry or been an affiliate for very long. You go and introduce yourself to a company or somebody, I want you to ask one question, one of the most important questions that leaders will shake in their boots sometimes when you ask. We'll see some people cringe. Ask this question. How many people inside of my organization's customers and affiliates will it take for me on the lowest auto shipper subscription plan in order for me to earn, state your goal in the second column? Go ahead. How many people inside of my organization, and some of you are going to know compensation plans really well, so we do this one. How many people inside of that organization will it take, with or without a spillover leg, on my third leg, on my matrix, on my hook, line, my sideline, my leg with no kneecap. How many people is it going to take me to earn this income? And they'll go, well, if you get this and you do that, and the cash bonus comes and this happens, you say, no, I want to know residually. And they go, and you say, I want to know residually how many people inside the organization at the lowest or highest subscription plan will it take? And with 20 ways and so on to earn, people will go, well, it kind of depends on what you're going to do and how this happens and where you get placed and what. And you know what we do? Get your calculator out, I'll tell you in a minute. $47, $77, how many people you want to know? Where would you like to be at on the compensation plan? Are you at 20, 50? Because people have different goals inside of here. And some of you think everybody wants to make $10,000 a month, but I'm telling you, when I first started, I only got into network marketing to make about $125 a month. Seriously. Find out the goal, right? Everybody can take a calculator. You want to make $360 a month? Go ahead above that $1,000 and go ahead and calculate. And you'll know exactly what it takes. You want to see some people inside this industry that understand math? Smile. You know, if I knew some people and say, you know, corporate is a little different, so that'd be nice. But if I knew some big leaders or big people who wanted to make some money, I would just go. You're going to take a look at this piece of paper. I'll talk to you later. You're going to want to take a look at this piece of paper because you can calculate and there is nothing hidden. And everything is right there in front of you. You can calculate all day long. You can know how many people it takes. It's right in front of you. It's not 30% from here, 20% from here, 40% over here, and you're hung out on the leg to dry. I love when people laugh because we all like family, you know. I got hung out on the leg to dry. That whole thing don't work. Not here, we ain't hanging you out on the leg to dry. What? You only got to build one leg. I had to build two legs. Anyway, okay. So that's the residual income portion, and you can find out. You're gonna make your goals. Go ahead, decide. Just decide. Don't wake up one day and decide where you want to be. Where do you want to be? Okay, this is how many people it's gonna take. Okay, that's it. Super simple, right? There's also large team income. Large team income. And this speaks to all those people who have been inside of the industry for a while, the large team income. We don't need that instant gratification. Oh man, if I get some builders in here. If I get some people in here. And they're going to pay me commissions on levels 3, 4, 5, and 6. Woo! 3, 4, 5, and 6 to get really big. We know we all of that. And in the back of our mind, as we build level 1 and 2, we're all going, oh man, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is going to look good soon. Right? Levels 3, 4, 5, and 6, depending dollar for dollar. Dollar for dollar. Right? On the revenue generated on levels 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, if you do 1 sale in a month, 1%, 2 sales, 2%, 3 sales, 3%, 4 sales, 4%. 5 sales. 5%. Strive for 5 kind of goes along with the concept. You got it. Strive for 5. 5%. Kind of smiled at this one when this was happening because it starts to build as your residual builds, right? It starts to build as your residual builds. It's kind of funny. If your rank is Topaz or Jade, you already get 3%. Ooh, you can go to sleep and click an email on. 3%. You can always get 5% by accruing more personal sales. If your rank is Pearl or higher, and that 3, 4, 5, and 6 probably built already for you. You're already going to get 5%. So how do you earn with royalty? How do you earn? 1, 2, or 3, right? Upfront cash bonuses, strive for 5. You go ahead and grab that residual income and large team bonus. You get 5 people, teach your 5 people. 5 people, just keep duplicating the 5. Strive for 5, strive for 5. And then you get a $125 bonus when you're doing it anyway. Right? And then you get your 5%. I know it's so good. And maybe Laura goes, and then you get your 5%. Maybe goes, then you get your t-shirt. Personality types. I love it. And you get your 5%. I get my t-shirt. We believe that the Royaltie suite of products is the simplest, most effective, most affordable way to start marketing online. Start marketing online. The Royaltie compensation plan rewards our affiliates generously for sharing our incredible products with small business owners around the world. Love it. We're going to take about a 45-minute break. We go with that? Yeah. Oh. We're going to take about a 45-minute break. Make sure that you guys take pictures, go live, chit-chat, get to know one another, and be back here right in 45 minutes. Justin's going to speak with us and give his presentation.